The Bulldogs last week, 7 minutes.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Ballard here, checking in on a Saturday night. We got some good college football for you tonight. We'll keep an eye on Florida State, Miami, um, Ohio State, and whoever the hell they're playing. And then Mississippi State, Texas A&M highlights it. So let's go ahead and pull up the scoreboard for Minnesota, Ohio State on NBC. Let's go ahead and get this going.
Quarterback Marcel Reed coming on. Got a guy like Mark.
So I hope everyone's doing great. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate you guys. Had a long day at work, but good to be here on a Saturday night watching some college football with all of you. Uncle Lou also live. Go check him out. It'd be great.
And there's a combination you don't typically see. One of the combinations we'll see is what that offensive line is going to look like for Mississippi State with Blake Steen out.
This is my first time, not like watching Mississippi State this year, but getting a chance here to watch them and be live for it with you guys. I think it's going to be great. So. Just text Andrew. All right. 30-14 Alabama. I had 45-23. I figured there'd be a little bit more, but good defense, I'd say, from both sides of the field today. Fourth time ever, it's a blackout in Kyle Field. We'll go off camera tonight, but I'm here. We're watching mostly Mississippi State at Texas A&M. Black unis, it looks like, for Texas A&M tonight. Mike Elko to lead the team out on the field. And Mike Elko entering what is year 4, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, since last year. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why I thought it was year 4. He got the job last year. It feels like it's been that long though, because of the whole I know Jimbo Fisher was there. Anyway, but you look at him, he was the head coach at Duke for a couple years and did pretty good overall. He's 12-5 at Texas A&M, 28-14 overall. So clearly above 500 there. He was ACC Coach of the Year a couple years ago at Duke. Players of Texas A&M having a moment praying before the game.
Just a minute. The segment seems so far short has done it for the defense. So to place your base, I know it's early. Can they win a national title? I think they absolutely can because of what you said. They've proven they can win football games in multiple ways. An elite offensive performance on the road at Notre Dame, a defensive performance last week against Auburn that won in the football game. Now, consistency has been the issue. Can they get elite performances week in and week out on both sides of the ball? That'll be the deciding factor, but they have the talent to do it.
So they have a very talented quarterback in Marcel Reed. He is cool, calm, collected, not much rattles this guy. Is he a quarterback now? They've had great ones here. They can take him to the promised land.
He's on his way, absolutely. I think what I love about watching Marcel Reed is last year he was a run first, pass second type quarterback. This year he's developing into a pocket passer. He's looking more comfortable. The footwork has come along. The accuracy has improved. Still a lot of room for improvement, but he has the talent, and you're starting to see the development of the quarterback. He's actually
So, of course, you got Blake Shapen for Mississippi State, Marcel Reed for Texas A&M. I think Reed is a better quarterback. However, I do think leadership and everything, you got to roll with a guy in Shapen if he's healthy. Had some injuries here or there. It happens.
2-10 last year to where they sit today. Just an overtime loss against Tennessee. That shouldn't really be a big blemish on their record. They are so much better than they were last year, especially on the ground game. They have two dynamic running backs, Devon Booth and Fluck Bothwell. The transfer have changed this offense, and they built it around their quarterback, Blake Shapen, the former transfer from Baylor, who only played in 4 games before a season-ending injury last year. The talent that Jeff Levy has accumulated around his quarterback has really helped change the complexion of this program.
Let's bring in the third member of our crew, Cole Cuba. Cole, what do you see when you watch a Mississippi State game?
It's a team that's as aggressive as any team in this league. I think if we can measure the output of the energy that they exert in every game, they might be number one in the conference now.
Let's see.
Sometimes that offense doesn't necessarily make the correct read, but the effort has been there. The energy has been there. And I think that's something that Jeff Levy just brings to this football team. So I'm talking to him before the game. He said, I just lean on my guys. I love on my guys. I want them to know they can play for me. And if they make a mistake, it's all good. I'm still going to be here for them. I think that shows up with this football team this season. One of the reasons they're winning games.
And Hamilton talks. Aggies have elected to defer, so Mississippi State will put its offense on the field to get us started. Like, you're already started. What? Here, 100,000 plus. Southeastern Conference.
All right. Home of the 12th man at Kyle Field, folks. Buckle up. This could be a fun game to watch.
Randy Bond has the ball on the team.
Randy Bond to kick. I want to make some more bets for tonight in football. What's the super late game? Let's see. What can we do? Nevada, Fresno State. Duke and Cal. I can do Duke and Cal. I guess.
Slump has been a game changer for this offense. He's seen the tempo pick up the physical brains, the trend goes as the proven.
Get some other second play to.
Oh, it's just a protection area. You're going to see Cannon move to the center, working this one, and you're going to see the blitz
All right, folks. So here we go. 2nd and 16 after a sack. And Shapen hands it off. So now they got a 3rd and 13. Chapin is pressured and sacked. Wow. Chapin and the offense not off to the best of starts tonight. A lot of pressure, miscommunication up front on the O-line, and Chapin goes down in the backfield there. It'll be a punt. Flag down, KC Concepcion. 9-yard return on the punt. See what the flag is, of course.
This is an offense that's got to get back on track. Based on what we saw last week at Auburn, it was not the performance out of Marcel Reed or the entire unit that you expect after you saw what they did on the road at Notre Dame. But Marcel Reed is developing as a passer within the pocket. We're going to highlight it tonight. I love his footwork. I love the raw talent. I need to see the deep ball accuracy and those shot plays downfield get more consistent because with this speed they have, Mario Craver, Casey Concepcion, they can run by me.
Appreciate you guys tuning in. Got a couple people watching. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Love and appreciate you guys. As I mentioned, Florida State exiting the tunnel in Tallahassee right now. Getting ready to take the field.
This is capitalized more than anyone else in the country. Give him go, Judge. We're going to have a cockball fund. The coaches are going to take the fun in great vacation.
Zachary Tillman does a great job of attacking. Adams there. And
turns into 1st and 17.
First and 17. Throws. Got it. Complete to KC Concepcion. There's I guess, a completed play for Minnesota. It looks like his feet are in bounds. Florida State's mascot, White Tonto, out on the field with his flaming toothpick and his horse. Of course, I'm only making that joke because if you know our community, you know that's the running joke about Florida State. No disrespect, for sure, but
really good decision there by Marcel Reed. Mississippi drops into the release cover 2. No one had something step up. I'm sure the Memphis and Marshall down here.
overthrown and incomplete in the Minnesota game. Brings up 2nd and goal. Good defense so far in these games. Not a whole lot of scoring, but again, we're just getting started. Handoff to Moss. We also got Colorado TCU on, and a big couple yards there for TCU. Almost wanted to say Colorado. The black for TCU and the black for Colorado look very similar. And Texas A&M, of course, huddling pretty quick. Really going fast tempo, no huddles. Kind of wondering what they're going to do. Throw off Mississippi State's defense.
Awesome come out for a moment. This is a deep A&M backfield. Ruben Owens, redshirt sophomore, replaces it next to Regan. Looking middle.
Marcel Reed throws it and incomplete. Here's Brady. Did not see the last name to kick for Minnesota, and it's good for 3.
Double clutch this ball right here. He's not seeds with speeds. Just unsure. Maybe I meet him up in the lane.
Down. Amazing 10.
3rd and 10. They stack the box defensively here for Mississippi State. Reed is scrambling for his life. He throws it late, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Not really much to go there. It'll bring up 4th down on the punt team.
Mississippi State.
Usually not the way.
Protection adjustment.
Tyler White. Good punt. So now State, who started out on offense, comes back out. And they go to commercial break. Well, let's see what's happening here with Miami and Florida State. Set up to kick, and I guess they just just kicked off.
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees.
So Tommy Castellanos and company will be on offense first.
Well, this is Samson Farms, the official chicken of C. What's that stand for? Sports Eat Chicken.
Sure.
You're the tour guide. I guess. Expert. It's your heartbeat. Sanderson Farms, official chicken of the SEC. Let's go. Bush's baked beans and pulled pork sandwiches would be perfect. Irish scooter. Bush's baked beans, making a meal.
UNLV at Wyoming tonight. 3 inches of snow on the field right before kickoff. Y'all look at this. Someone shared this in one of the Facebook groups I'm in. Took a picture of it from his TV. Y'all see this? Look at this. This is beautiful here. That's nice. I love a good snow game for football. I like it. I like it. me turn this TV down. It's a little too loud. So here we go. Castellanos 1st and 10 here, coming up for Florida State. Just converted. Move the sticks. This is at Florida State, by the way. Takes the snap, shotgun. Picking up. Oh, wow. He's got all day to run. Tripped up, though. About the 25-yard line.
It's going to be a common theme of concern for Mississippi State.
Yeah, Luke Work looks like he's on the line here for Mississippi State. Shaping on 2nd down. Gonna be a 1st down to Brendan Thompson. So it's 1st and 10 now, Mississippi State. Man in motion. Handoff to Booth. Only got a yard. You see Shapen throwing really well here so far in this game. Pretty accurate. And going fast tempo here, Mississippi State is. Gonna hand it off and breaks free. Got tripped up, but a big play there for Mississippi State.
Jordan, what does it look like? Well, it's the stretch defense moves. It's here, so it's this offense is right. They're using it.
Did Minnesota just I thought maybe they were celebrating after a pick, but Jeremiah Smith unable to come up with anything for Ohio State. Turnover, or not a turnover, but 3rd and 9. Saying and tripped up. Wow. He had an open field, but he got tripped up there. Minnesota playing some interesting defense tonight. Could we see an upset in the Big Ten? We've seen a couple upsets today. Alabama obviously will move up. How far will that be? We will see. Third and goal upcoming for Florida State. Oh, crap. Let me check the comments. Let me check the comments. I love y'all, man. Sven, what's going on? What's going on? Mayhem as well. Bama barely survived Pavia today. Yeah, I know. Miami will beat FSU. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. We'll see what Florida State can do here on 3rd and goal. Here's Castellanos. Keeps it himself. Goes nowhere. Maybe got a yard out of it. It's 4th and goal now. Hope y'all are doing great tonight. What is going on here? Jaden Fielding. Oh, is he's on to attempt a kick here. 52 yards for Ohio State coming up. Let's see. I think that says 52. 52 or 53. Snap, spot, kick is up. Holy shit. He missed it. They missed the kick. Wow. That was only to the right. Left, actually. It looked like it was going to hit, and then it hooked. Wow. Okay. We got some chaos almost here early tonight. I say almost. We definitely have some chaos early. For sure. Texas A&M on 3rd and goal. I'm sorry, Mississippi State. Driving pretty well. Flag on the play. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to put on full screen. I'm going to put it on the TV for Mississippi State, Texas A&M, so I could actually see it. Third and goal coming up for the Bulldogs. Shape it in shotgun, takes the snap, throws to the end zone, incomplete. 4th and goal with 4:26 on the clock in the first. Let me go to my phone real quick. We'll go to YouTube TV, and I'll pull up the other games.
Plays 83 yards and 5:43 off the clock. Mississippi State on to an early lead.
Undersports more than sports. When your highlight reel opens the door to 4 years of higher education, just influence it, NIL earning potential, and direct financial benefits. When you're
It's Camario, not Shapen. Oh, okay. That was Camario Taylor. That's my bad. Yeah, I had to switch away from multi-view because I couldn't even see the numbers. I was making assumptions. I'm gonna have it's not letting me do multi-view on here. We'll keep an eye on the other scores. I'm gonna have the Minnesota Ohio State game here on my phone. So it's 1st and 10 Gophers. Pressured and threw it incomplete, and now a man down for Ohio State.
the South, it's not just the story that you tell, it's how you tell it.
It's true. It's like small, it's like but it's the claims he said, I'm condemned to this. It's a risky business building your political career out because you can't win all the time.
Gamecock Chug, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well, man. Love and appreciate you always showing up. So back to Kyle Field here, 4:21 to go in the first. Mississippi State has the football. Texas A&M fixing to get the ball after a field goal drive for the Bulldogs. Kyle Ferry to kick.
Watch this play from 2024. He throws it. It's two. So he's like, similar concept. 1, 2, 3. Put them in the ground. Breaks it right away under pressure. No movements. No hitches. No resets. And here another intermediate route. 1, 2, 3. Hitch up on time. In rhythm delivers a strike in a tight window. His accuracy from 10 to 20. Has to do with his processing his methods.
Mayhem showing up tonight. Sven, Gamecock Chuck, great to hang out with y'all tonight. We'll drop the StreamYard link here in a little bit. I guess I'll go ahead and drop it, but we'll get you guys on. I'd love to hear from you guys how your college football Saturday is going. Some reaction to some of the games today. And we love to get you guys on. Live on Facebook and YouTube here at BSM tonight. Fluff is the real deal, says Sven, for sure. Incomplete, 3rd and 10 upcoming for Minnesota. They have the ball and a 3-0 lead here over the Buckeyes in Columbus. Might this be an upset tonight? We'll see. Reed goes deep. Too much, overthrown by a half inch or so. That'll bring up 4th and 9 with 3:29 to go in this game. Hail State, Sven, how you doing, buddy?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Good game so far in College Station. It's 4th and 9. Mississippi State fixing to get the ball back on a punt. Got a lot of defensive games here.
I mean, we have to run the ball. You saw it.
Yeah.
This is our only chance. Our O-line is so bad. These freaking walls injured 2 O-line player. They injured Isaac Smith, Jared Manning, and Thomas Wilson. 5 players last week. These dirty warthogs. It's absolute, and it 2 times it was clear-cut targeting, and there was no call. I'm so pissed about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and our only chance is 3 running backs and run it right down their throat, and all 10 to 12 plays go deep and try. I mean, normally, and I'm not delusional, the Aggies should
I
win
know.
this game by 3 touchdowns. They are way better. They have way better personnel, and our secondary is absolutely depleted. And
Yeah.
we only can hope that it's. I don't think we win the game, but when it's close, I mean, Texas lost to Florida, and our greatest chance to win an SEC game is Texas. Huh? We can beat Florida, we can beat Texas, and we can beat Arkansas,
Right.
and that would give us a 7-5 record.
Which
I
would be
mean,
very much improved, which you already
uh,
are improved, but
7-5.
Yeah.
If Jeff Lebby with this schedule goes 7-5, he should be coach of the year in
Oh,
all
for
of college
sure.
football. In all of college football, there is no question about that.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. I mean, to have what you had last year, to
I mean,
bring him back, to bring back Shapen, to bring back a lot of key pieces, and to turn
look,
it around potentially with 7 wins
who is
at
who is the
minimum.
who is the best player on this Aggie team? Who is the best player? Mario Craver from Mississippi State. Who is
Yeah.
the best player? The second best player on that Missouri team. It's Kevin Coleman from Mississippi State. We
Yeah.
lost 2 Sunday NFL wide receivers. Huh? So, and I mean, even if we lose the next 8 games, Lebby is the right guy. I don't care. He will get it fixed. I
Yeah,
really
I
go
agree.
and suffer another 4-8 season this year. But I know next season, with a new schedule, with a fair schedule for everyone, we are better. And we can attack.
Mhm.
Lebby is the right guy. What Lebby
I
has to
think
do,
so.
what Lebby has to do, and what is absolute necessary, he has to stop calling the plays. He has so much on the table, he has to stop calling plays.
Where's the flag on that? That's not fair tackling, is it?
Yeah, it's dirty play. And Shapen
What
holds the
the
ball.
hell? I
No,
mean, that's straight up horse
it's
collar.
that's a horse collar. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Mississippi State don't get the flags.
Both teams one of 3 on third. Let's see what State comes up with 3rd and 16.
With nothing.
Had a couple.
I think it will be a deep shot.
I give it a Bothwell.
Yeah, it's good. It's okay.
Still should have been a flag. That was straight up. How do you miss that call?
I mean, next year we have a better O-line and a better defense. They play hard. It's okay.
Yeah.
The Aggies have 34 and 5 stars on this team. We have 6 4-stars. There is no reason, or no, it makes no sense that Mississippi State should be even in this game.
Right.
You understand? The Aggies are clear cut from the personnel they have, the better team. And
I agree.
it's absolute delusional to think We should win this game. This is crazy.
If we,
I want to see. I
as
want to see them.
Mississippi State, if we
Yeah.
find a way to win somehow, it's because of college football madness. You know,
Yeah. I mean, if we win, I'm happy. But I will not jump out a window if we lose.
right?
But what you can see, this tackle right now, what he against the number one. Last year, this guy runs 40 yards because we couldn't tackle. We had no people who could tackle. That's the difference. These people on the field, these 11 guys, play hard as they can. And that's good. And I'm not mad if we lose a game. Oh, 71.
Right.
71 is injured from the Aggies, I think. He stretched his
Never
ankle.
mind that text I just sent out to my grandmother. Big play for Ohio State to pick up a first down. I texted her because honestly, like, I don't know if you have this game on too. Ohio
No,
State's
no, no, no,
hosting
no.
Minnesota,
No,
and they just
no.
got a big passing play, but they were struggling so bad at the
I
start.
focus on my team and I watch Ohio State tomorrow. I'm retired. I can watch tomorrow. I can watch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I have all week. And I mean, all what I want to see here is progress. And what I see from Fluff, he's 18 years old, Fluff Buswell.
Yeah.
He played at 17 years at South Alabama and had 880 yards. This guy will play in the NFL. I can promise you that.
Oh
If
yeah.
he stays
I
healthy,
think,
he is a
and I hope they don't pass him up in the draft. Is what I hope. Like seriously, if you really like put the Mississippi State aside, he's talented. Like straight up.
Mississippi State produced a lot of first round picks. A lot. And a lot of Super Bowl champs. A lot. I mean, 2 years ago, in the Philly against Kansas City Super Bowl, were
He's
6
talented.
players from Mississippi State on the field. 6. 3 on the Philly side and 3 on Kansas City.
Yeah.
I mean,
That Ohio State running back is down short of the goal line. If they don't overturn this touchdown,
yeah, and Clemson took it to Belichick. I mean, North Carolina is dead.
how bad was the score? Because I was at work.
1,000,000 to whatever it was.
I'm not
was by
surprised. I'm just
4-5.
like,
Chuck, what was the score in the Clemson game? Was it 35-3 or 35-7? It was terrible. They pounded them.
38-10. Holy cow. You let Cade Klubnik throw for over 200 yards. Like, he's good, but he's not like they went on the road and smoked UNC. I'm not surprised at all. I am one of the biggest critics of Bill Belichick. He's a great Super Bowl coach. He should have
not a college
never
coach.
came to college.
He's not a college coach. And the same is with Gruden. Gruden's last college job is 35 years ago at Tennessee. 35 years ago. Gruden is not anyone who hires John Gruden as their head coach in college. The AD should be fired on the spot. I mean, you can do this at Appalachian State, at a Kennesaw State. That's
Yeah.
okay. But Gruden will not come for $2 million. He thinks he is someone and he wants the big bucks, 8, 9, 10 million. And nobody should play a guy with no experience, $10 million. Nobody. I mean, Lebby is a hell of a coach and he makes 4 million.
Right.
So, but there's a clause. The more games he wins, the more money he makes. If he wins the championship, what is delusional, yeah? Let's say Lebby wins the national championship this year. He would get paid $11.5 million.
Right.
Yeah. And I can tell you, Dr. Keenum, our president of Mississippi State, would give him 500,000 more and say, here, take your family and go to the Bahamas 2 weeks. I pay for it. I give you 12 instead of 11.5. But ain't gonna happen. We are winning 5, 6 games and it's okay. It's good. So let's see.
Better than 2, right?
And,
I
you
mean,
know, it is what it is.
yeah.
Damn.
Big
our
run, big as we get
No,
back
no.
to this game. Big run by
Late.
Reed.
Yeah, but
But,
number 11, Gilbert from our late hit, and it's a 15-yard penalty and a automatic first down. It's crazy. Late hit, Gilbert. Or was it Tyler Lockhart? It was Lockhart. Late hit,
yeah.
in an unnecessary roughness, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Yeah. Yeah. Tyler Lockhart, the rookie.
Mhm.
This is what, look here. This is what kills us. Take your hands away. Oh no, it was number 13. Oh, good run. I mean, Marcel Reed is not a world beater with his arm. Texas
No,
A&M
he's
has,
more on the ground. He's like
Yeah.
Jalen Milrow.
yeah, he's better as Milrow. I mean, Milrow.
Oh, I
Milrow-
agree. I agree.
Milrow had an absolute noodle arm and couldn't complete a pass 2 yards forward. Stop him. No, first down. I mean, and at Texas A&M, the pressure is not that high as in Alabama. I mean, Alabama will not win a championship in the next 10 years. I can guarantee you that. Or next 5 years.
What did you just say?
I said I can guarantee you that Alabama will not win a championship in the next 5 years. There's no way in hell. The Burr is not made for Alabama. It's not made for Alabama. I mean, he beat Wendy today, but Vanderbilt ain't no Ohio State or Oregon or something like that. A real contender with a real quarterback and 3 wideouts, 5 stars, and a real run game and a real defense. Vanderbilt is a good, solid 7-8 win team. That's all, but not more. I like what they do, and they deserve credit. But do you see Wendy as a championship contender?
I never said yes or no. I still got to see more.
Yeah, I mean, Wendy is a good team, but you will see when they see a real. I mean, I will not say Alabama is not a real team, but to even allow Wendy to be in this game in Tuscaloosa for that long. I mean, this was an open game in the third quarter, and this is Alabama, a 16-time national champion against freaking Vanderbilt in Tuscaloosa in front of 104,000 people.
They handed it off to a
Yeah, the number
wide
7.
receiver there, Concepcion.
Concepcion, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's good. Kinda.
Elko is way better as Jimbo Fisher. And Elko will get it done. I mean, will he win a
Yeah.
championship? You don't know. But at least you see a concept. Jimbo had no plan. I mean, Mike Leach walked into College Station and blew them out, the Aggies. And they had,
Yeah.
I don't know, 44 and 5 stars on the team. He blew them out. They had no chance whatsoever. The same with Fitzgerald when he was the quarterback for State. It was Jimbo's second year or something like that. They had no chance. He walked in there and I mean, State led the series against the Aggies 9-7, and we lost the last 2 games because we had it was after Mike Leach passed away. And I mean, but we own these Aggies normally because we have normally the better defense. We can stop them, but they couldn't stop Mississippi State. Mark Sanchez arrested. Mr. Butt fumble. Charges are misdemeanor. Touchdown? No. I think they score here. I think they score here.
Keeper. Yeah, 3rd and goal coming up. Not really much room there for Texas A&M.
We had the same situation against Arizona State. They had a first and goal on the 3-yard line, and we had a goal line stand. And they turned the ball over on downs. I mean, this is what I like on Mississippi State these days. They play hard.
Meanwhile, we got a score on Miami, Florida State. It's 7-3. Miami just scored.
Yeah. It will not be the last score for Miami. This
I
game will
know.
not be. This game will not be close. No touchdown. No touchdown. 4th and goal. Oh, touchdown. They gave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, review it. They're reviewing it.
I don't think he was in, but we will see.
No. He
Let's
crossed
see.
the plane, but did the ball cross over the plane?
Alabama shuts up Diego Pavia and his cheerleader, Johnny Manziel. Wendy's 15-minute minutes of fame is over. My man KB. Oh man, he's laughing. I like KB. KB is a nice guy.
Yeah. Incomplete on the Ohio State game. 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Buckeyes. Good good coverage, I should say, for Minnesota. I mean, I don't know what Sayan was doing, but he threw it. He literally threw it into double coverage and did not
Yeah,
get it picked. 4th down in the Mississippi State game. Call overturned.
I think they score here. And I mean, to hold them 3 downs on the goal line is extremely good,
Yeah.
and it's promising because Texas A&M has the way better athletes.
Here we go. 4th and goal.
Yeah.
8:18 to go. 2nd quarter. Texas A&M handoff. Oh, they stopped him. There you go. They stopped Le'Veon Moss at about the 1, maybe the 2. I couldn't tell where he was, but they stopped him. I don't know if that was the right play call there. Sagan overthrows his receiver. It's now 3rd and goal for Ohio State. Third and goal. Julian Sagan throws over the middle. Touchdown, Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
14. Well, it's going to be 14-3. It's 13-3. 6-yard touchdown to the Phenom, Jeremiah Smith. Oh, there was a tug there. There was a no called holding. It doesn't matter.
These normal streams from Lure are nearly unwatchable now.
What's that?
From Lure, these normal streams. There are so many people inside. They have no clue what they're talking about. Absolutely no clue. They just started Florida is a blue blood because they beat Texas. These people are crazy.
Well, there was a caller last year on his channel that called
Yeah, I
in
know.
saying Florida was a preeminent blue blood
Yeah. I mean,
before last season.
you know, Florida won under Spurrier and
They're a
one
blue
under
team
and
that plays the
under
blue.
and no, they won under Spurrier and under Urban Meyer for 20 years. The rest of the 130 years, they were a dumpster fire. They were worst as Mississippi State, Ole Miss, Vanderbilt, and Kennesaw State combined. They were absolutely dog shit.
Yeah.
Really. They are not even a founding member of the SEC.
I don't even know where they were before the SEC.
In the Atlantic Conference, I don't know.
The Atlantic.
I don't know. I didn't look it up.
3rd and 8 for State here.
Yeah.
7:14 to go in the half.
Shaden has to throw a ball. Get at least to the 15-yard line and get a first down here. Otherwise, we are in trouble. You can't give them short field. And our kicker is not the best. Our field goal kicker is absolutely
Going deep. Oh, damn. That's one you got to have. Double coverage, though. I mean, I will say that, but it seemed like he reached out for it and almost had that.
PI.
Big
He grabbed
play.
him. He grabbed him. But anyway.
Oh, yeah. Anthony Evans was touched.
Yeah.
That should have been called.
Yeah. And that's the second call against the horse collar and this one.
Flag. Block in the back, I think. Meanwhile, the defending champs are still up 14-3 here.
I mean, this Minnesota game, we play Minnesota next year.
Do you?
Mississippi State.
Is it home and home?
I think so, yes. It's we had scheduled Washington State, and we had to find another opponent. We play Minnesota. After Minnesota, we play Washington and then Texas. No, Minnesota, Texas Tech, Washington.
Alabama goes to open the season at West Virginia. No, actually, that's not true. West Virginia and Alabama canceled that. So we got some group of 5 team instead.
Yeah. What is a shame.
What was it?
I mean,
what's this cupcake we got?
I guess Mercer or something.
I was
like
so
that.
mad because I didn't know if I was going to go to Morgantown, but it would have been cool to see, you know. East Carolina.
Yeah.
East
Congratulations.
Carolina.
Yeah. Your AD should be fired for that.
Greg Byrne. I don't know if I'd fire him.
I mean, look, Mississippi State plays Arizona State. Huh?
We go to the Buckeyes in 27
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah.
For now.
And we play Texas Tech, and the time when we play Texas Tech is a top 5 team. I can guarantee you that. They spent more money on their team as UGA, Florida, Alabama, and Mississippi State combined.
Yeah.
They have the money.
3rd and 3, handoff. Not going to get there. Going to be a yard or 2 shy for Minnesota. Would not be surprised if they go for this. Meanwhile, PJ Fleck just blew a huge bubble of bubble gum.
Yeah.
Like he's Gus Malzahn.
when State plays, I only watch the State game.
Yeah.
Football coaches. So now, every time one of our players gets a penalty, coaches probably tell them. So
By the way, if you have $40 over one day, yeah, you go
Yeah.
to Barnes and Nobles and buy a book, Flim Flam by Steve Robertson.
Okay.
You know what Flim Flam is?
I feel I've heard the term only once in my life, but I'm not sure.
So, Flim Flam was the U3 scandal at Ole Miss.
Oh yeah.
And a former Steve Robertson at this time was a beat writer
Yeah.
for Mississippi State at Gene's Page. And now he's the owner of Gene's Page, and he is the representative of Mississippi State at 247 Sports. He
Yeah.
owns the company, Gene's Page now. So, and he wrote 7 books about Mississippi State and the history of football, the history of
Take
baseball.
off. Sorry to cut you off, Sven. Mississippi
Yeah.
State just got an interception.
I know.
Anyway, you were saying?
I know. And it's the same guy. It's again Hunter Washington.
Yeah.
It's a second. I watched the game. I told you. I see it.
12 yards deep. Great. They're now 8 yards away from your running back. That's a check.
Yeah, and this book is a piece of history in the SEC. And he has a book called Stark Villains. One book he wrote, he was at his youth days, he was a drug addict and an alcoholic, and he wrote a book about this some years ago. I mean, this book is not from interest for you, huh? So he was down really bad, really bad. He was in prison, but he met his wife, and she was a nurse, and she saved him. And then he got a job and fought and now he's the owner of Gene's Page and has a really good life.
And how they second protection as he recognize to the left side offensive line.
3rd and 6 here for Mississippi State.
Look, Gamecock Chuck makes a watch party. He was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a watch party right now.
Oh, he does?
Yeah,
I didn't realize he was live. I know I'm subscribed to him. I didn't see the notification.
Yeah. I call in from time to time to him.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Him and then Twisted Rooster.
Twisted Rooster. Twisted Rooster is my buddy. I know him maybe for 10 years.
Oh, okay.
I know him for a long time.
Yeah. I only met him once when we had the YouTube meetup last year in Panama City, the Slob Olympics. First and 10, Bulldogs. Handoff. Oh, wow. Moves the sticks even more.
You know what I see here?
Mm-hmm.
The Aggies have massive problems against the run.
Oh, my gosh. That was a sloppy throw, but credit to the A&M defense there. A turnover for both teams so far.
I know 27, but it was
Was that forced?
yeah. Someone
He was kind of. Yeah, he was messed with in the pocket there a little bit. Just a little bit of pressure behind him. "44-yard touchdown for the Buckeyes." It's 20-3.
yeah.
Let's see who got this one. Number 17. Oh, that's Carnell Tate.
Shaven should not throw the ball.
Yeah.
We have we have 2 NFL running backs, and our third string running back is good. He's not elite,
Right.
he's good. And our
So you got
freshman
Fluff,
and
we got Devon Booth,
yeah,
and then you have a couple different guys. You got Johnny Daniels.
yeah, Daniels is the third stringer, and
Yep.
and then you have the injured guy from last year.
Was it Guyton
No.
or Davis?
Davis.
Yeah, Seth Davis. Yeah. He's actually from the town Milrose from in Katy, Texas. And Fluff
Possible.
Bothwell from Aniana, Alabama, not too far from where I was living with my grandparents.
Yeah. Why is Deion Sanders making Affleck commercials? He should coach his team. He
He's
don't
a
need the money.
stagecoach mom or whatever it is. That's all he
I mean-
is. He's a team mom with a gold whistle.
I don't think so.
I think
mean-
so.
I mean, the dude won last year 9 games. 9.
Didn't say he was bad. I'm just saying with like his kids and everything is like
Yeah.
I know they're gone, but still.
Nobody cares. I think you have to give the guy credit that he stayed.
Right.
And he stays for the right things. And he is good for college football. He brings attention to a borderline trash program. Oh, Shapen is mad. I like that. I like that.
False start Aggies.
Brennan Thompson, one of the fastest players in all of college football, right here gets one-on-one. And if Shaven is not in here, this might be a touchdown. There's so much green grass. He's got a step. Safety's going to be late getting there. That could have been a really big play. I think that's what got him so fired up.
Yeah, and back to this book. Steve Robertson brought Hugh Freeze to fall at Ole Miss with this book. He was the reason Hugh Freeze got fired. Yeah, it was tipped. It was tipped. It was a tipped ball. Good. 6 yards. Doesn't matter.
Ohio State after the score kicking off. It'll be a touchback for Minnesota.
I mean, it will be 55-10, something like that at the end. Minnesota is a bad football team, and Ohio State is a good football team.
Right.
The difference between Ohio State and Minnesota is 10 times bigger than between Texas A&M and Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Mississippi State Bulldogs. Once again, lowers his head and in time.
By the way, 32 degrees in Germany right now.
Ooh.
Good, huh?
Yeah.
I called my son today, and he
Mhm.
has 94.
94 degrees.
Yeah, on the
Wow.
beach. I mean, at Texas A&M, when the game started at 7:30, they had 85.
This is going to be huge for the Aggies here. It looked like, I'm not saying it was on purpose, but it looked like tripping. They call pass interference on the Bulldogs, which might actually be a bogus call because I think their feet got tangled up there.
Uh,
Let's see.
they
Oh
need
no, he got the jersey and pushed. Never mind. I thought I didn't even see that part. I thought maybe they tripped.
it doesn't matter. I mean, the problem is simply I mean, I don't want to say that the refs get ordered to call some things, but
Mm-hmm.
it's clear cut. It's the third call against us, and they want to have the Aggies unbeaten going into the big games
Yeah.
because they need these teams. Nobody cares about Mississippi State or South Carolina or a Vanderbilt or something like that. You, you will not see a Vanderbilt game on ESPN this year anymore. They are not unbeaten anymore, and it's over.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
Well, we have reached the 2-minute timeout in this Mississippi State game. I'm going to go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah.
Recapping all of the action.
So a defensive game here in College Station, 3-0 with 2 minutes to go till half.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Texas,
we expected this. I don't know if
Te-
I did, at least.
Texas Tech up by 2 touchdowns over Houston.
Oh. Brewers beat the Cubs tonight, 9-3.
Yeah, Yankees lost at home, I think, today. They got blown out.
Fighting for a touchdown. Holy cow. Did you see that?
Yeah. And it's okay. State has to run the ball.
Yeah.
And I mean, 3-6. We have 1 minute and 51 left. We needed 16 seconds against Arizona State for 2 plays and score a touchdown.
Extra point is good.
If we lose by 10 points, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and I really believe this, Texas is the safest bet we have. If Arch Manning comes into Starkville, or Texas comes with Arch Manning as quarterback to Starkville, we will beat them by at least 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
We are a way better team as Florida is. A way better team. And we can beat Florida in the swamp, and we can beat Arkansas. But Arkansas will be hard because Arkansas always fights. Always. Coach fired, coach not fired, they always fight. They are not a blue blood, they are blue collar.
So this season, for every field goal and extra point made by participating universities, our state's going to make a contribution to that university's general scholarship fund. Thank you, State.
Look at all these fake cadets in the background.
Sideline with Blake Sheep and some of the protection issues.
These Aggies are so weird. In baseball, they have these bubble things, what little kids do. These water bubbles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. They do this in baseball. In football, they have the fake cadets with the wooden guns. These people are weird. These people are really weird. Yeah, here. Chapin. Run the ball. Don't throw it. A loss of 7. Run the ball. And if you see 77 at this position, should Reese play? And Reese got injured by the walls. And he can stop nobody. This guy never comes through. Never. Never.
Was running red and frustrated with his offensive line. Tonight.
You said what Jordan's talking about.
Second and 22.
Yeah, lost by 12.
And Chapin's going to run. Only get about 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Stop the clock again. Let's go with Fletch Chapin's mind now. That's just frustrating. You're not comfortable with section. Your eyes start to droop. You start to look at it. Start to look at the rush. If you're playing quarterback, if you're not looking at the defense and the routes, you give them position. So right now you're seeing his eyes drop. He's trying to escape maybe too early. He's not confident when he sees it. And probably rightfully so, because get the equation. What's the simple solution? What Blake Collins do? Get the ball out quicker, right? You still have a lot of talent on the outside, a lot of speed with Brennan Thompson, Anthony Evans. Get the ball in their hands quickly, right? To neutralize that defensive movement and no one in their respect.
I think a run play is coming. Or no? Yeah, another punt.
Once again, you got 3 guys here.
So we try our tight end. The 8 is the tight end. Traore. There are so many new people in this team. I need a 5-6 week to even identify these guys. In 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, when they went on the field, I know exactly who this player was. Exactly. But since the portal, it's so crazy. You have so many new guys. Let's see if Lebby makes a fake punt. No. Oh, nice. He makes 2 yards. Nice.
Wow.
They can fly. They can really, the special teams are good. They can really fly. But I think halftime is 10-3. There will come Reyes, number 19. I never heard of this guy.
Communicate really well to your guys with tempo. They're going to get out of bounds when possible. Fight for extra yards. They're going to tell you. And these are the moments they're going to tell you just how far Marcel Reed can take this team. When he's operating under pressure, late first half, late in games, from in the pocket. They're going to take a look at this again. And where does that right knee come down? Moves the left knee.
They need about 40 yards to get in field goal range.
Did UCLA, did they beat Penn State?
They beat Penn State.
Golly, how do you
And Penn State was down by 3 touchdowns.
Jeez. Because Nico's stats are insane.
This was a fumble. But the carrier was down with the knee. The guy ripped the ball out and State had a ball. I didn't see that.
What did we see the first quarter and a half? Hesitation, right? So wasn't confident what he see. You can throw like we saw in Concepcion for the touchdown, then that just it unlocks something in your brain. But you see, that ball, he's got firm control. And that one is down or run either way. But to your point, a throw like that can unlock something important. You know, especially when you have a slow, rough start. You're not confident in what you're seeing. I mean, if they think the ball was loose, well, he still has his hand on it, then maybe it is a state takeaway. I just like that's clear.
First down. Call upheld.
That's what we want to start with an easy completion, right? And this was, you don't have to worry about getting out of bounds.
Indiana and Oregon, they will go there for Eugene for college game day.
Maybe a screen. Maybe a screen to the right.
Which
By the
I
way,
think, I don't know if that'll be a close game. It might not.
Virginia won at Louisville.
Virginia won at Louisville.
Yeah. Good stop. Good stop. Oh, Manning is playing. Jared Manning is in the game. He was questionable. He got injured last week against the Wolves.
There's big third downs, big fourth downs. Strategy. And so the Elko's saying our team's playing pretty good right now.
What is this? Oh, Elko loses his mind about the penalties.
Yeah.
But he's a good coach.
No timeouts for A&M. Don't use them if you're Mississippi State, you know. So Texas A&M's got to hurry because they got 17 seconds.
Oh,
Roll Tide, Millis. I see you, buddy. How you doing?
What did you and your staff do from a play calling perspective in the second half? We had fun when we get in the game, and then when we were cool, we had just just enough time to be able to sit in there and call catch. Defensively, I know you feel good. They went on a 12 personnel. You've been able to stand up to that. That was a good conservative. Yeah, and defensively, we're playing. It's a working football game right now. We got to get in there, adjust on the bench, come out, play great in the second half. Thanks, I appreciate it. But he's been great as a big underdog, but they still have to hold on to that conference upset. A low scoring first half tonight. Huge couple of points in a conference game this year. Into the studio in Peterborough.
so. Ballard, I'll be back to the second half. I switch a little bit around and talk to the people.
All right. Thanks, Sven.
So by the time watching this offense is both of them are funky offense. But those penalties take points off the board. You have a 33-yard return by JC Concepcion, comes back from a penalty. You have a 2-minute drill, or what it should have been a 2 minutes for that opportunity to get the point at the half, or get ball start penalty. So these penalties aren't just breaking up drive, but they're actually preventing their offense from scoring. And then again, a 17-play, 82-yard drive. It takes us 8 minutes to get stuff on the 1 yard line at home, and you run the football.
Yeah.
Now that's what you do.
Elko has a lot of leads. And Chuck Levin was right. Their defense playing their butts off because after that second drive, they go 15 plays, 83 yards, settle for field goal there. It's been 3 and out, 4 plays and in with an interception, and then 3 and out for a total of 31 yards combined on the 4 drives. So this is shitty panic.
Some of the offensive line issues that they have, and that's more of a product of how that Aggie defensive front has been playing great. We were going to play the Vanderbilt Alabama highlight next, but I said I think the A&M fans might like this next highlight a little bit more. I think you like it as well. DJ Lagway leading the Gators.
So you look at this first half. Excuse me. A little bit of a cough tonight. Let's look at some stats. 107 total for Mississippi State in yardage. 179 total yards for Texas A&M. They lead in both rushing and passing. Just clearly more offense in this game for the Aggies, more so than Mississippi State. But it's kind of manageable, kind of close. Sorry, I was watching highlights there. Both teams have thrown a pick too. 5.9 yards per pass for Texas A&M, 5 yards a pass for Mississippi State. Mississippi State able to run the ball, but not as effectively as Texas A&M. 108 rushing yards so far for the Aggies, 62 for Mississippi State. So, pretty good passing game for both teams. That's keeping Mississippi State in this right now. But A&M with the run game is what's got them the lead right now in this game, even though they only have one lone touchdown, 7-3. Yeah.
Pushing the ball down the field. Like, where was this play calling against Miami? The 61 total yards passing in that game against Miami. They came out, they clipped that in the first quarter alone with that. Not with that, they go 4-13 on third down last week against Miami. So there's something to force that. And so, to your point, the offense kind of played, and maybe it was a spark from Wilson. They got talent on that offense there in Florida, but it was also committing to the run game ball. Carried the ball 27 times, 27 attempts. And you were talking about this, CD, the fact that he is a workhorse. We have to keep feeding the ball. Not only does it help him as a runner, but it also helps the offensive line to understand how he's running the football. That would be the difference. And then the defense, Manning was never settled. When you hit a quarterback early and often, it impacts them later in the game, and you saw that happen from our team. I thought the talk a lot this week was strength against weakness. Every talk about Texas's offense and how poor Florida was, the number 1 points per game defense versus the last ranked points per game offense. I think Florida took that personally. I also think we saw a little bit of fraudulence in terms of some of those statistics.
San Jose State, Sam Houston State.
Even Ohio State with a young quarterback starts the first game. So I think we're still figuring out who some of these teams are, even into the month of October. Yeah, I mean, I would agree 100%. And I don't think we'll know really until. But you're right, it's hard. We're looking at kind of the rankings and our conversation. I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't know.
In front of about 800 fans tonight.
The Wolves now have 0 margin for error with 2 losses already.
And by the way, Texas will that game coming up.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We'll be back with the second half real soon. Some big plays with A&M tonight.
Time report is presented by Regions Bank, official bank of the SEC. Weekdays. What is more live from the air, we were our show. Check news. We're supposed for one unbeatable price. Have your coverage all year long. Introducing new ESPN Boxing One. CC now. Your coffee. CC football. 3 other Red Sox fans know what you've been through. This seems perfect. All that heartbreak you lit a fire in.
Nothing could stop me from believing.
We are all in this together. Love with the game, with the grace, and the group. It for the believers, sides and sequence. Here, the home of the SEC Network.
In the South, it's not just the story that you tell, it's how you tell it.
Gotta be authentic and real. What do you see? How do you feel? You remember the characters?
Roll Tide, baby. Here we go.
SEC legends. Let me tell you this. Watch. Sing. Swipe. Personalize. Now available.
Back to the Regions halftime report. College game day was in T-Town. They were ready to see if the Tapia party could continue. Johnny Manziel, repping the number 2 and getting the floor fired up. He's wearing the black hoodie. Doing a charm. Well, shuffle pass from Tapia, 13-7, despite a early turnover from Diego Tapia in Benjamin in the red zone.
Love the play call by Thomas Porter and Tim Beck there. It was like twice.
This is right here. Maybe anyway, time at 14, and then playing for Simpson. Close it down. Number 2. And Williams. This one. Second, red zone turn to the 3-point something that happened. Just outside. Jim and an exclamation for your 4th and 2. Every people out and never quite that short. Bama is a threat. There's another victory. Now 13-2. Time in. Matchups and West Philly 2-14. Ty Simpson. Heisman Trophy candidate. Simpson career. 2 touchdowns. Seahawks support about the Tide. How last year was possessing the ball. They stopped the run in the second half. Year long, kind of first half. So second half was there. I think they did a great job. Just lots of other things down and the offense. I took on 3rd down. Very ironic. And one of the
All right. It's still halftime. A lot of good games today, I guess. Some of them. A couple blowouts.
We see we shall see. This halftime report is presented by Regions Bank, official bank of the SEC.
It's not just the story that you tell, it's how you tell it.
This is history. SEC legends. Same Crown Jewel, October 11th at a special start time, 8 a.m. Eastern on the ESPN app. Target is here. Breakaways here. Goals here. The Stanley Cup tap. You guess it. It's here. That's cool. SEC Network. CC Football. World Championship fight to my goodness, I can't. Second half. You personalize every single thing. Now available on the ESPN app. Powered by your favorites. Welcome back to SEC Saturday Night, presented by T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. What a first half for both sides. Second year, Dolly singing Baby Out Burn It. It's 7-3. Both teams have turned it over. There have been 10 combined penalties. This game through one half has been uglier than Jordan suit, and yet here we are. At least he can change that. There's no changing the first half. You're an offensive mind. How do you break it down? What's happening on both sides?
Well, I think the ground game for A&M was promising. Then Le'Veon Moss gets knocked out, and Marcel Reed's 5 of 12 for 71 yards. The interception had a big play at the end, but he's been inconsistent. And on the other side, Mississippi State can't block anybody. They had a long drive, 15 plays, 83 yards. They didn't get the ground game going to help protect Blake Shapen a little bit. It's just been penalties and sacks and interceptions. Someone's going to make a play on offense.
And from a positive standpoint, Mississippi State had a massive goal line stand to force a turnover on downs. Well, defenses have obviously held their own.
So we're ready for the second half.
Mississippi State. You really like this? Not there taking 2 yards deep. Terry Plus. It's hot.
Oh, great special teams defense for the Aggies. Or for Mississippi State, I'm sorry.
Offensively, we want to lean on the run just a little bit more, trying to kind of force feed the run game here in the second half.
On that run game looked really good. That one drive where they majored in 12 personnel, one of that 2 tight ends. It's nice to get back to that.
I asked him that. I said, you're already living in 12. I thought it should be there. And he said, yeah, absolutely. We just got to make sure we hand it up.
And sometimes 13 personnel. That was a 15-play, 83-yard drive where they turned it over on their downs and the goal line.
Staying on Levy and Wallace, and he cut back that really Holland, so only find a couple of these has been a very sure attacking team tonight. Mississippi State, including Brandon Jennings on that.
And I think that's maybe the highlight of the first half, the bright spot for Michigan, just how well this defense is playing. And we know the turnaround that they, from last year, worst in the SEC, one of the worst in the country, to where they are now. They're definitely holding this A&M offense in check.
They upgraded across the board from a personnel standpoint. They got the blitz transpire, probably facing Concepcion. Well, game conference losing streak.
Double check the comments. Let's see. Nothing new. Got a couple people watching. Appreciate you guys.
Now the Dinkins.
That's a really good job initially blocking this. You can see the pressure on the outside. The offensive line is going to slide in that direction. But just nowhere to go downfield. In coverage, so really good coverage. And great job retracing there by Brandon Jennings before to stop the scramble for Reed.
Anthony Evans back to receive this one from White. It's not great. It takes it in. Some yardage down to the 35 Monday night on the SEC Network. Everybody's practice show. That ball wasn't hit. It was scooped up. State already taking out his on the sideline. So react to that. Let's react to this. It's read and react Monday night on the SEC Network. But Tom, something we pointed out earlier in this game, the differences in the Mississippi State run game. I'm going to take you into the elite execution and the play drawing that they got under Jeff Levy. Just like if you played with the Miami Dolphins in Tecmo Bowl back in the day, this was their one run play that they had. Dan Marino in the gun would hand it off. Mississippi State running second, just get as quickly as possible, get downhill, those running backs square up to the line of scrimmage, get the head moving forward, get north and south of the dirt. Some good. You're right. Botwell picks up 7 on first down. So playing out to Alabama, transferred in from South Alabama.
Let's see. About 2 hours into the show. Had a good game going on. Consecutive carries here for Bothwell. They're really trying to feed him tonight and Devon Booth. Jeff Levy, of course, offensive guru, genius. Calling plays here. They give it to Fluff again up near midfield, but tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
share the center this direction on the direct snap front lot well. You kind of get the feeling after Colts chip. So far, Jim Levy. Don't teach me. Pressure.
Ooh.
Brooks.
Here, this was the running back, but it's going to take a second for the running back to get his eyes around. Holds onto it as long as he can. Really good job of just getting the ball out of his hands, but even better job of forcing the issue that was and rattling to the tackle. South Mississippi's in the third.
Both teams got possession of the second half. So Jones for a fair catch. Takes it just shy of 12. 5 minutes into the second half, still not much offense. 38-yard plunge back to Burke, Memphis.
Party is here. The Stanley Cup. Yeah, you guessed it. It's here on ESPN.
With each other, we love every minute.
CC Network, your home. CC Network.
How do you see? How do you feel? And who are the characters? They're your best players.
And you're the Saints. And having the story of ending this whole
SEC Legends. All that right. Let's focus.
Let's go. There's already elements from present day. It's risky business, building a business.
Stream from Jewel, October 11th at a special start time. Eastern on ESPN.
Time for City's minutes to the championship. Well, it's championship. So, TV, thanks. That one Jackson at one play, 50 stuff in every time. Easy mistake that's it. I was more of a Sega Genesis kind of guy. Not on that. 93. Maybe it came out. Yeah, that was good. It's fine. Here's where fan. Marcel, There's a lot of ways you can measure a player's impact. Wire Kramer's one of the best receivers in the country by yardage, but it's not just that. He does a lot of things well. He's off the charts.
No doubt, separation. He's number 6 out of 716 receivers in the country in separation. In other words, he's
Got it to the tight end. Texas A&M moving the ball pretty well. State's defense struggling still in this game, or at least I don't want to say still, but you know.
So he gets 3 catches, 18 yards. He has held their former team in check. There's been Bulldogs.
And that's the impact of having playmakers like Concepcion and Raver. When you stretch defense horizontal, you start to get those quick throws in space. Those linebackers start to inch out a little bit. And the safeties start to get their eyes out. That's when the runs really start to hit up the middle. That's the balance that you need to find with this offense.
That Kendall checks in for Mississippi State at one end, and then he flips to the other side.
Second and 3. Reed's good. Ruben Owens.
I like this. Marcel Reed's check down. You really wanted to push that field. We can force it from the check down. That time this thing's going to just dump it off his penalty.
And just doing that once. Up, over, back, over, up, over, back.
As Turnover's 4th all-star penalty on the year. Right tackle. That can't happen at home. You know, on the road every now and then it can happen. It can't happen as many times as for him. It can't happen at home.
So he's just running on that chest. They call it perfect defense.
Gives it to Moss. Uses the right corner. Almost in field goal range.
Keep out. That's what I'm saying. Something it's not happening. Marcel Reed thought it was supposed to, so Reed immediately go down to the center. Absolutely. That's not an exchange you usually expect in the middle of the game. If that's what they against the Notre Dame inside the red zone with big fail, not an illegal snap. Not ideal to be switching your centers. Here. No, it's a contested battle. It's a great call. I mean, these are both guys that I think Coach CFB had a chance to win it. Who obviously been around this program a little bit longer, more entrenched with guys that have been here, been around the offense, but it's involved. Still, I don't. You can roll guards and tackles in game. You know, center too long. That communication between the center is too short. Really bodies one is in there now.
The last time Mississippi State did this, they dropped a few guys out. Body language looks like they're coming this time.
On the edge. To that receiver frame. Manning was in cover.
That's just another one of those throws that you just wish Marcel would have put a little more air on it. When you got tight coverage, you don't have a guy running free. You need to give your receiver more time to adjust. It's either going to be back shoulder, so you get hold on to it, or it's more error, so you're make an adjustment to get his eyes around. That's a was that Graver? I think Graver even saw the ball before it landed.
Anthony Evans counters gets it back to receive this point. Hesitation.
Anthony Evans to return. Calls fair catch about the 10.
Midway through the third quarter, you've got a defensive shutdown tonight. After that side of the ball, confidence can't come by points for so far. Stream Crown Jewel, October 11th at a special start time, 8 a.m. Eastern on the ESPN. We, as in, we are all of this together. Grace. Size and make it all even better. There's Gator, man. Feel this place, this moment, and here, the home, as you see. Clear your calendar. You can. Go crazy on screen on stranger. What? It's Peter. It's so normal. It's stop. Wait, is that it? For 3 hours, and then start counting down so you can do it all again. While we're in the college game. Weekdays, this is what is your time for SEC? Sure. News. See that word. The NBA on ESPN is happening now. We don't know who's going to set fire and who will stop the work, but we do know that. But hopefully, these Christmas parties. She is the highest ranked symbol in the court today. She is Rebel. This week, they lost Revenue 9, who controlled the Kyle Field sideline for 6 seasons, the last in 2020. Now she will take her place among her predecessors, all forever guarding the stadium and campus that was once and shall always be their home.
So many really cool traditions here at Texas A&M. Miss Renna retired in 21, and now we're at Miss Renna 10. Like Shankman at Mississippi State, Shankman 7-10 43 yards. Double clutches, he delivers a strike to the edge, and Aiden Williams for Ole Miss rugby. I think Jim Levy's going to find a way to get running time. She's tonight for 10 yards. He's the fastest player. She had the numbers that sentence.
Uh-oh, fumble. Fumble.
This is an RP. So Shankman sees sure here, and he's going to go onto the just loses control and losing. We're like lucky to get him. So we said, see the first thing. Shankman steps up for the top here. This is Anthony Evans. So empty possession for Mississippi State. But these two defenses are like two shy young pitchers, like just getting after down out there. At some point, turnover, special teams winning is going to be the difference. Volume. Boozing. The section of the kicked up, yes. They turned up her 58-yard punt. Let's get it for a friend today. That is sports outdoors.
Any game. Give me a tailgate.
Marcel Reed is in the 17 for 103 yards.
He is a football lifer. His dad was both the defensive coordinator and later the head coach at Tennessee State. Reed, growing up in the national area, brought out with the team. He had his own Tennessee State unit. Owens has been a difference maker as much as anything tonight.
Boy, I love two tight ends, and you're going to get all the movement going this way. Just a great job reading the flow of those linebackers, cutting back, running. Actually, this little south. In the 12, the football here.
Reed. Touch, no, not a touchdown for A&M. Almost. First and goal at the 2.
And then he's even scrambling. Tracy, he scrambles. He's actually supposed to be running across the field the other direction. But just an heck of a football play and awareness. And here, make that 6. They stay have another goal line. Oh, so that's how they got down here. It was the first time this year. Not first time this year. It's a good one. One of the times they've been stopped, right? They've so good in the red zone. I want to see him use Marcel Reed's legs. Get it out on the perimeter, whether it's with an option to give him a running, the ability to get to the corner and use his legs, or whether it's a two-way goal where he can throw it. We just haven't seen him use his athleticism on the perimeter out here in the red zone.
Came on the bench against LSU last year. In fact, never said anything about that. Green. Big time.
And look at Casey Concepcion's a heck of a receiver. You're throwing a jump ball to a 6'4" corner. And Kelly Jones, long arms. This is just a really tough ask. It's actually a really good ball. And gets into Concepcion's chest there, but too much hand fighting. Look at the wingspan there. Nice third down. Is this where they're going to get him on the edge? Now, running back offset to your left.
That's lost. The throw again.
And there's a touch. See myself.
To make Marcel Reed the big passer. The play call on that goal to go situation suggested as much in a video.
It shows you how much confidence they have in those two.
Coin versus coin. Oh, I read that one. That's from Millis. Okay. Thanks for showing up tonight, Millis.
Reach out there on Marcel Reed for that. Bonds point after his guard and center best one in the game. There's a separation. Marcel Reed has thrown 2 touchdowns tonight. Both of them going to number 7. AC Concepcion. Aggies leading 14-3.
Winter sports more than sports. When your highlighter opens the door to shows your student movement and they are earning potential and direct financial benefits. When your stats include nutrition and mental health, plus medical insurance, when your experiences, friendships, and development put you in the common for life. For college athletes, sports just make. Dinner time is going easy tonight. Needs to go for game time.
They say patience is a virtue. I say game's on in 15 minutes, which is why we got to go. It's to go time. I don't stop the car.
We're live on the air. We want to share our show.
Recounting all of the action.
Hockey is here. Here's here. Comebacks are here. Gucci is here. Barn thousands of them. Cradle here. Fans here. The Stanley Cup, yeah, we tested. It's here. Yes. It's a risky business, still in your listen. Come on, wait on the phone.
Well, Marcel Reed has picked it up after a very slow start, finding one of his favorite targets, Casey Concepcion, with a couple of receiving touchdowns time. One turnaround. Yeah, big confidence. We're not seeing him double clutch the ball or hesitate. Also, we got one in factory. He's a great job rebounding from a brutal start. For what is still a very young quarterback, still early in his development with a ton of talent. Trying to show that he can be the type of quarterback that can take this Aggies program to the multiple playoffs and beyond. No return for Mississippi State. What is Jeff Levy thinking as a play caller, Blake Shapen as a quarterback now that they're down 2 scores for time? Yeah, right now it's not possible. You gotta say, hey, there's still 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and we're just down really 2 scores. It's actually on a field goal and extra point or a 2-point conversion, so don't panic. Resist the urge to feel like you gotta get all points back on neutral. The best thing looks like there's a bad rain. So, this is my game. Well, that might change things. I mean, when you're running into a brick wall, Jeff Levy's gonna go. I got me. Really Johnson. You're not gonna make this in spacing. Second and last. One of the things we talked to Blake Shapen about was this is not a style offense. There are options. Somebody really pretend and so one person you're gonna get the same thing. I used to be free. Mr. Picture or another, and that's how she is not obstacles or the sniper. He's trying to get inside with the authority. No one is being personally there. So, out to the end, breaks. This defense right now is swarming. Jeff Levy leaving his offense out about this.
Aggie land getting pretty loud if you can hear it. 4th and 5. And they got to call timeout.
He's just trying to get to you just here.
Chance to see what Jeff Levy had.
They definitely were trapped.
Catch. Conception on the 21. 39-yard block. And now the Mississippi State defense, if they want to hang in there. But A&M offense, which has found good rhythm. Reed has completed 7 of his last 10 passing attempts.
And I think that last drive was such a testament to the confidence calling flying pass in this quarterback. You're inside the 5. You go drop back in the pocket twice in a row. That just shows you he truly believes in something like Elko. Marcel Reed, as athletic and dynamic he is with his legs, can win from the pocket. And Elko even said that's what this offense, that's when it's at its best. When a guy is a passer first or runner second, you're seeing that here in the second half of Marcel Reed.
Carry for Texas A&M, and they're going a little bit deeper in the running back room. We're rolling the carry. Another opportunity for him.
First down. What a big play. You're going fast tempo too. And this O-line's not giving up for Texas A&M.
True freshman Tyler Lockhart here for this third. We bring Reed by true freshman Jamari Morrow, excuse me.
And there's an injured player on the Mississippi State sideline. Jefferson.
And again, we haven't seen Le'Veon Moss since he went out. What was that, second quarter, down around the goal line?
He came back for a couple plays. Did he? Okay, yeah. To start the second half, but very limited. Jefferson into the 10. He missed the opener against Southern Miss with foot injury. This is State's, by the way, first trip outside of Magnolia State. They opened in Hattiesburg since.
Oh, we got someone. Hold on. What's up, Dominic?
Hey.
Lawn Tractor Live. Millis Vanilla.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Good. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm watching this Mississippi State A&M game with y'all.
Yeah,
Thought I'd get in here for a minute and say hi.
for sure. How about the revenge win over Vandy, man? We didn't look perfect, but we got it done.
I'll tell you, that was a damn good game, Ballard. That was a good game to watch.
For sure.
Not just saying that
Meanwhile,
because
an ugly win.
That game was great. Either way it would have went, it was still a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you guys got lucky, but an ugly win on the other hand for my boys. It won pretty.
Virginia play?
Louisville. We won 30-27 in overtime. It was close.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where does Lynn go? Is he in here still, Lynn?
He's not on the panel, if anything. I think he said something about just wanting to watch the game.
I see. Yeah.
How
how's
are we
everything?
5-1?
Who's 5-1?
How are we 5-1 right now? UVA. How the heck? I don't know anymore. This is insane.
Do you always eat your vegetables? No.
I actually do. I like vegetables. My favorite vegetable is probably broccoli. You don't like broccoli? Broccoli is good. Come on. I come. It's so good. Try it.
But yeah, revenge win from last year, Ballard.
Yeah, feels pretty good. That defense really made Diego Pavia look suspect.
Yeah, they
Yep.
got after. He's eating humble pie right now.
Yeah. Ant with the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, Ballard, I'm doing this coin versus coin stuff every week right now. Have you
Okay.
seen it?
I've heard the title. I don't think I've been able to watch though so far.
Well, do you want me to talk about it a little bit or no?
Yeah, go for it.
So, Pete and Rec Talk came up with Pete versus the coin a few weeks ago, and I got interested in which coin picks a better football game between the quarter and the dime, the nickel and the penny. So that's where that came from. Shout out to Rec Talk and Pigskin Pete. I just thought it might be fun to figure out which coin over the season picks the better. If you're going to flip a coin to pick a game, which coin do you use? That's a question I'm trying to answer. Which coin is accurate between the other coins? And or it's a pretty good race between the dime and the penny, actually. The dime was the most accurate picker last week, and the penny was the most accurate picker before that. The nickel's falling way behind. And the quarter, he's probably in third place, but he's close. Be interesting to see, what the results are this week. This will be the third week I've done it, and I've had a guest coin shaker every week. So Sven did the coins this week, and Victor did them last week. And Yoda is going to come in and help me out next week. So if you get an opportunity, check that out.
For sure, man.
And maybe you could be my guest coin shaker one week. That would be awesome.
What time's this at again?
Well, I set it up on Friday night at 8:00, and then I do the results on Sunday at 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could be a guest sometime.
You pick the games and shake the coins, and I write it all down on paper on Friday at 8:00. And then we go through the coin stuff, and then we just hang out for a little while and chat. And then on Sunday at 3:00, I reveal the results, and so that's what we've been doing.
Cool.
Not Friday. I'm sorry, Ballard. Thursday, not Friday. I'm sorry.
Thursday.
We set it up on Thursday at 8, and then we reveal everything and show the results on Sunday at 3. That way, it's in between everybody else. Not a lot of people are doing any live streams on Thursday, so Thursday's a good day to do the thing.
Yeah.
And then I have to show the results on Reaction Sunday. Haven't decided if I'm going to carry it into the postseason or not, because haven't had a whole lot of watchers on it yet. We've had a few, but if it picks up, I may carry it into the postseason. I think it's interesting because especially when you have different people doing the coin shaking every week, it mixes it up real well. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Because everybody just always flips quarters, you know. And
Oh yeah.
why is the quarter always the most popular coin to use for the flip?
Because it's the biggest.
Right.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's the best because right now the penny's kicking its ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just doing it for fun, you know, just something fun to do. I thought it was awesome that Pete is going against the coin, but the coin he's going against is a quarter. So what if the coin was a different coin?
Damn. Okay, so we got a bye next week, and then the 18th we're at home against Washington State. That'll be a breeze, no problem.
Probably.
Yeah, that'll probably be a breeze. They're not. Washington State's not good right now, even though they're 3-2. But
I think Virginia is legitimate. They look good. I watched them play a couple of games. They got it together pretty good. Virginia's looking good this year.
oh yeah, dude, I feel like we could potentially make the playoffs if we can. That is.
Well, it's possible. You're 5-1 right now, correct?
Yes, we are 5-1 after we beat Louisville earlier today in OT.
Yeah, that was a surprise win. I didn't get to watch any of that game, but I saw on the highlights where they showed the highlight reels at halftime. Virginia's a good-looking team, dude. That's probably one of the better teams they've had in a while.
Oh yeah, bro.
Who y'all got on quarterback?
Who's our QB?
Yeah.
Let me see. I think Chandler Morris was our QB today. Chandler Morris.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Former Arkansas guy.
Yeah, I was going to ask.
We got him from Arkansas. Yeah,
Arkansas
Chandler Morris.
Who's going to replace Sam Pittman at Arkansas? Are they just going to go with
no idea.
I don't know. But Morris did pretty good today. He threw 19 for 31, 149 yards, and a touchdown. He did pretty well today.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Yep, A&M just scored. This game's going one way. Mississippi State can't seem to handle them. Well, I'm going to check on
one of those games.
Colorado. It's on commercial. Kansas and UCF. Let's see what they're doing.
And South Alabama and Troy is going to overtime.
Yeah. Let's see what Miami and Florida State's doing right now. Another commercial.
28-3 Miami after the third.
Okay. P-Tech's 35 over Houston. 35-11 over Houston.
Yeah, Kansas keeping it close right now. They're up 27-20 over UCF after the third. That one's close. As I suspected it would be close. Yeah.
Minnesota, Ohio State's 35-3. Minnesota's got that. That's it. It's going to be hard to beat Ohio State, man. Ohio State, God almighty.
They ain't messing around.
They are brutal. They're probably going to win it again this year.
Not if the U has anything to say about it, if you know what I mean.
I think those are the best two teams I've seen so far, is Ohio State and Miami. Although Missouri looks really good, and
yes,
Vanderbilt could still have a great season too. Vanderbilt's not an easy team to mess around with.
Even though they got their ass beat by Bama.
Well, that's true, but I mean that still don't make them a bad team. Vanderbilt's on a roll, other than tonight.
Yeah.
Missouri's one of the best looking teams I've seen so far this year. And
Missouri looks dominant, man.
The
That
SEC
Pribula guy.
If you just look at SEC teams, Missouri and Ole Miss are the two that I've got picked for the SEC championship game.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know it's hard to say that as a Bama guy, but I got to be realistic. Mississippi State, Ole Miss and Missouri, they're hard to handle, dude. That's two brutal football teams, dude.
That's how good the SEC is this year that we're not even talking about the teams we expected.
Yeah. You want to hear my pick for the SEC championship game this year?
Sure.
I might go Ole Miss A&M.
I got Ole Miss LSU.
No, I don't think LSU is going to get to the championship. LSU's starting to drop off. They're going to step on their dick somewhere down the road. They're probably going to step on their dick somewhere. They always do.
Damn.
Damn. They started out looking really good this season, but I'm starting to see a lot of holes in their offense and their defense. And I don't know about LSU. I could be wrong, but I would put Ole Miss over LSU. I would put Missouri over LSU.
Mm-hmm.
I would even put Alabama over LSU right now. Alabama's improving. And I'm not saying that as a fan. I'm just saying that as somebody who watches college football in general. Alabama's on the upswing right now. I hope they continue it, I hope they continue to get better and better.
Yeah.
But we got a hard road ahead of us, Alabama does. We still got some tough games to play. South Carolina's going 1-4 over the next 5 games. South Carolina's, they're just about to shit the bed right in the mid-season. They came out, pretty strong and shit.
Yeah.
South Carolina's hard part of their schedule is upcoming still, and with
the hard part of their schedule coming up, I do not think the Gamecocks.
I think they go out of the next 5 games Carolina has, they might win 1.
Who do they have outside of us?
I don't really remember, but it's pretty brutal, dude.
Don't they have like Oklahoma coming up and stuff?
Yeah, they have Oklahoma at home in 2 weeks, and Oklahoma looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But they have Bama, and then Oklahoma, and I don't know where their bye week is, but behind that they got 3 more games that are going to be monsters. I can't remember exactly who it was. I'm not at a computer, so I can't look it up.
Yeah. But I know one of them is the Boomer.
Yeah, Oklahoma's in 2 weeks.
How are the Sooners this good, bro? Like, how?
Just work at it, man. John Mateo's a beast.
Yeah, true.
The sun shines on every dog's ass once in a while. And that's what I do in Oklahoma.
You're not wrong, man.
Now and then. And this,
yeah.
A&M's really moving the ball tonight.
They haven't done much of nothing since he's been there. So maybe because Shane Beamer, when he went to Carolina, they were dog shit for the first couple of seasons. And then they turned around and beat Clemson 2 years in a row. And then, after they got rid of what's his name, and then I got Lenore Sellers, but he really is that team.
Yeah.
If that goes down, Carolina's completely done.
Yeah. Speaking of Clemson, didn't they just beat UNC earlier today?
Yeah, they beat the Fighting Bill Belichick's today. They whopped them pretty good. I don't even know who they have next week. I don't think Clemson's getting in the playoffs this year for sure.
I honestly agree. I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, I don't think they're making the playoffs.
What about you, Ballard?
What?
Clemson.
They suck. They're
Yeah.
absolute garbage. This is the worst team that Dabo's fielded in a while.
Honestly, I think Dabo should go after this year. What do you think?
Dabo ain't going nowhere, dude. He's not going anywhere.
That's
Whether
what
he
they
should be
are
or not
saying.
doesn't matter, but he's not going anywhere. There's been a lot of talk about that, but I live in Clemson country. I'm literally almost next door to the stadium, and you know
Well,
the
aren't
local.
you a lucky son of a gun?
I know, right? Bama fan in Tiger country.
That's rare these days.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere, dude.
Man.
And I think James Franklin's trying to get on at VT at Virginia Tech.
You think so?
Yeah. I feel like he's just giving up on Penn State.
He might be.
He's
I
waiting
don't
for the
know.
board.
I don't know if it's. Are you sure it's Virginia Tech he's wanting to go after?
Yes, it is. My most hated rival, Virginia Tech.
I mean, where else would he want to go?
Honestly, I don't know.
He's gonna extort Virginia Tech for a boatload of money and go over there and coach a few years.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Maryland
won their game today, didn't they?
I think they did.
Upset somebody today or something.
Who did Maryland play today, Ballard?
I'm looking. Let me see. Was it Washington?
Was it Washington?
October 4th. Yeah, it was close, 24-20.
Wow, they beat the Huskies.
It was 20.
Wow.
Here's the thing. It was already 20-0, and in the then it was 20-3 going into the fourth.
Are you trying to say Washington blew a 20-0 lead?
No, Maryland did.
That sounds like Oh, so Maryland lost? I thought they won.
No, Washington came back.
Oh, I thought Maryland won that.
The Terps collapsed.
28-3 in the fourth quarter. Florida State losing.
Yep.
I can't believe we lost to this pile of garbage.
Did you guys watch the Penn State game today?
Yeah.
So is Penn State officially eliminated from playoffs?
No.
No. What about Texas?
I mean,
Texas
is not making it. You know what? Penn State might not make it because they still got to play Ohio State later, and they can't get over that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to beat Ohio State. Ohio State might even go 12-0 this year.
Maybe.
Might be a repeat for Buckeyes. Somebody needs to take them off of their high horse. I wish somebody would take them down.
Hey, they play at Illinois next week.
Yeah, they'll handle Illinois.
Yeah. Michigan, right? Michigan.
Yeah, that'll be their
hope. That's the hope.
Yeah.
Because Ohio State's currently up 35-3 over Minnesota.
I mean, Michigan ain't worth a shit this year, though.
Not really.
If Ryan Day's ever going to beat Michigan, this has got to be the year to do it.
Good luck.
Michigan's kind of like Ohio State kryptonite, kind of like we are to Georgia.
Yeah.
And I remember all them Super Bowls that the Patriots won, but they couldn't beat the Giants. I mean, they couldn't beat the Giants for shit. They couldn't beat Bill Sims. They couldn't beat Eli Manning either. Eli took it to him a couple of times.
Yeah.
A&M's already checked out on State here. This game is probably done. These night games ain't as exciting as the 3:30 games were today.
No.
I think the 3:30s were the best time slot today as far as games.
Of course, I'm at work during those.
Yeah. Well, it moves around.
Yeah.
TCU 1, Colorado 14. And they're in the fourth quarter on that game?
Yeah.
Florida State, Miami, that's done. That game's over.
No PAT for Mississippi State. It's 28-9. Bad snap. Ooh. Well, let's see. I need to check in with Andrew for Mississippi State and see if he's doing a post game tonight.
Oh,
Yeah. That being said, I'll watch the rest of this game. I'll probably go ahead and end this one if you're okay with that, Millis, unless you got anything else.
yeah, no, I'm just good. I was just coming on to hang out a minute and invite you guys
Heck yeah.
Sunday at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. I'll come watch it.
Sure. All right. Well, you have a good night, sir, and you too, my friend. Y'all both boys. I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend and have a good week. Good luck to your Virginia Cavaliers next week.
He left.
Oh, it's just me and you. I didn't know he left. Thanks for having me on, buddy.
Yeah, anytime, Ellis. Love you, man,
Good
and roll tide.
Roll Tide.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're gonna end this. I'm gonna double check on a Mississippi State post game. We're gonna watch the rest of the Mississippi State game for sure, and we'll get out of here. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Keep your head up. God bless, and we'll see you next time here at BSN.